Saludos amigos de YouTube, estamos en Outer World continuando el capítulo de la última vez. Y bueno, vamos a iniciar tomando la difícil decisión de dejar a alguien sin electricidad. Ok, terminal de control, advertencia, ya sabemos lo que va a pasar. Y vamos a redirigir al laboratorio. El daño ya está hecho, así que bueno. A lidiar con las consecuencias de nuestros actos. Ojo, que conste que yo quería un punto medio. Como en muchos de este tipo de misiones, se supone que tú debes buscar el equilibrio entre una facción y la otra, pero hay veces en las que simplemente eso no ocurre. Debes decidir y ya. Con todo lo que eso implica. Lo más probable es que el jefe de la ciudad se moleste mucho. Así que siempre es bueno tener la Gatling a la mano. Claro, me imagino que esto va a afectar mucho el suministro de Salatún.
You want to know what gets my bile churning? Edgewater has suffered a cavalcade of disasters. Plague, marauders, desertion. Then you wandered in town. And I was so damn sure our luck was starting to turn. I never knew how right I was. Just answer one question for me. Why'd you do it?
Porque ustedes no querían llegar a un punto medio. Ay,
Is that right?
vamos a
I'm
hacer algo
dying to
más
hear this.
moralista.
Please, educate me. Liberating? Edgewater is my home. The only home I've ever had. I put down roots here, gave decades of my life to this place. I never asked to be liberated.
Y esto era lo que estaba hablando, no todo el
Whatever you
mundo
were
se
hoping to
siente mal.
find down here, I advise you to turn around and leave. I have got guards posted with orders to fire on you. All right, easy now. Let's not do anything we'll regret. I'll order my guards to stand down. Take what you came for and then leave us be.
Sí, bueno, no eres rival para mis altos niveles de carisma, que se ven reflejados en una gran intimidación. No era lo que esperaba, pero me voy feliz. A ver.
Is Reed hiding in there?
Mr. Top, got my hands full at the moment. Make it quick, please.
No, ahorita no estoy buscando trabajo. Mejor vámonos de aquí. A este punto ya el daño está hecho y no creo que no hay nada que pueda hacer para ayudar a la gente de este pueblo. Pero yo tenía que tomar una decisión. Así que cuando hay enemigos cerca, no entiendo qué llama el enemigo. Enemigos cerca del punto, enemigos cerca de mí. A ver. Ahora sí.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive mark? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew. Edgewater won't last another season without power, but that don't change the fact that I'm indentured to Spacer's Choice. Company expects me back at my post.
Mira, yo voy a atreverme a decir que esa obsesión tuya de ponerle nombres a las cosas viene por una severa falta de familia.
I have imagined it, but until you came along, I never thought I had the choice. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I come with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G valves from my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Bastante malvado si te dijera que no.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, ma'am. Captain. I can call you Captain now. Hello, Captain.
Sí, bueno. Tienes que ponerle nombre a algo, ¿no?
Well,
Okay.
I certainly am looking forward to flying on a ship named the Unreliable. I'll just head upstairs and claim a room.
Ok, bueno, sigamos a lo nuestro.
Captain, I have detected that the town of Edgewater is now without power. I appreciate you doing your part to hasten their demise. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? Outstanding, Captain. Your aptitude for engineering will prove invaluable in the event of another catastrophic engine failure. Our engine room is located behind you. Across the cargo bay, up the ladders.
Ok. Vamos entonces a instalar nuestra planta de energía. Regulador de energía.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters. I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Ok. Nuestra nave espacial del lejano oeste. Admito que se ve bonita.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
Aha, there you are, hale and hearty, and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain, horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
Por Dios.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine.
No lo veo como algo malo.
What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch. I have
Okay.
contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Culkelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can
No
get
me
you a
inspira
nav
mucha
key to
confianza.
land on Stellar Bay. Strictly speaking, Monarch is a moon, terraformed badly, and almost completely lawless. You'll love it. Captains don't fly their own ships, you see. Your navigation terminal handles the, navigation. Think of a nav key as a set of flight instructions. The board's been confiscating nav keys for Stellar Bay, so we must rely on unconventional means of acquisition. Hence, Miss Gladys Kelly.
Así que básicamente vamos a ir de pueblo vaquero en pueblo vaquero.
Gladys and I have been doing business for years. Her smuggling credentials are unimpeachable. If anyone can get you a key to Monarch, it's her. Criminals? Goodness, no. Smuggling is a perfectly legitimate business venture. If misappropriating board property is a crime, well then, throw me in Tartarus. Plenty of ways to make money in Halcyon, you know. Not all are above board. Above board, above the Halcyon board. Get it? Well, yes. Someone has to be, after all.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming.
Si no hay más opciones.
By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Okay.
Excellent. I'll contact you once you've found a way to get to Stellar Bay. If you have any questions, come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's only interested in filling their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Soy sincero, mi nivel de confianza en él es exactamente igual que con el de la Junta. A ver. Vamos a Monarch.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with dangerous, highly aggressive creatures, more than capable of tearing you limb from limb. You'd have to be a lunatic to land in Cascadia, and I'm reasonably certain I tested your brain for incipient signs of insanity. Trust me, talk to Gladys Kelly.
Yes, Captain. Initiating travel sequence to the Groundbreaker.
Ya.
Destination reached.
Ya va, ¿dónde es la misión? ¿Aquí?
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
No se supone que tenía
Hey, Kat, can we talk?
Okay.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson. I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships.
Okay.
I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain.
No seamos
I'll be
tan
sure to make it worth
desconfiados.
your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Ok, vamos entonces.
Remember that you are not insured.
Hay varios acompañantes. Yo creo que este menú es mucho mejor que el de Fallout, si te soy sincero. Me recuerda más al de Mass Effect. Los eliges conforme vas saliendo en misiones. A ver.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat. Got a few days before it reaches.
Ya va. Que ya no venía conmigo.
Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Juraría que ya venía conmigo, ¿no? Ya va. Puede ser que yo sea tarado y no lo haya hecho. A ver. Vamos a volver a salir. Ajá. Ya la elegí. Por ende, ella debería venir conmigo, ¿no? No sé, es que soy algo tarado a veces con este tipo de cosas. Ajá. Vamos.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little back bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this.
Me huele a misión secundaria. ¿Alguien tiene una misión secundaria? ¿Tú tienes una misión secundaria?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. I had this foreman, right? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though.
Claro que sí,
So when the
camarada.
chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman
Todos
comes
en pro de los trabajadores
swaggering up
espaciales.
with his head full of boasting. That's when I broadsided him with a tossball stick. Yeah.
Por supuesto.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a back bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Mira, sí, efectivamente yo no apoyo el abuso laboral, pero esa no es manera de tratar a la gente.
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
No. Es de la chica que está detrás de mí. Pero...
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Felix Millstone. Pleased to make your acquaintance. See you around, boss.
Me huele a otro NPC. Vamos a escuchar tu versión.
Just arrived? Head over to customs. Wheeler needs to process you.
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
Bueno, me olía misión secundaria, pero no lo es. Ah, mira, tiendas.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Estos son... A ver, me gusta, me gusta. Ah, no, pero esto ya lo tenemos. Es una escopeta, no me gustan mucho las escopetas. A ver. 17, 9, 10, 4, 10, 4, 9. Pero creo que esto es lo mismo de siempre. 17, ya va. A mí no me molesta tanto porque yo tengo una buena armadura. 20 y 25. Pero tú no. Tu armadura es 9 y 9. Ah, no, entonces está bien. Y esto me imagino. Ah, mira, esto ya es otra cosa. Esto es una escopeta, no. La escopeta sinceramente no me llama la atención. Me imagino exactamente, ¿eh? Silenciador, carga más, cazador. Mira, yo creo que sí. Ya va. Modificador de armadura, por supuesto que sí. Me lo llevo puesto. Silenciador no, carga más sí. Ok, ahora necesitamos una estación de trabajo. Pero aquí creo que no hay. Bueno, vamos.
Identification, please.
Vamos a pasarnos de indígenas solo por esta vez.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Mira, sí.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, Welcome to Groundbreaker.
Mira.
I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin
No
your
nos
day.
hagas quedar peor.
According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. Can't miss it. Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here,
Eso no habla muy
impounding
bien
the ship,
sobre la
doesn't
administración de la
happen
Junta.
much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Vamos a fingir demencia.
Not gonna lie, you're in a pickle. But Udom's an interesting guy. Might be y'all could come to accords if you play your cards right. Huh. Records show this ain't the first time your ship's been impounded.
Mira que yo tengo
Seems to
bastante
get cleared up pretty
carisma.
quick. You might not be in this pickle for long. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Okay.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
A ver, el chisme, el chisme.
A handful of SAM cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
Okay.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mira, para ser la única persona que no me trata las patadas, gracias.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade.
Okay.
Make sure you bring an empty belly. He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much.
Sí, bueno, todos los
Not
tiranos
that he
son
would,
chéveres
being
hasta
a
que hablas
board
mal
man
de
and
su
all.
dictadura.
He's our liaison. Really likes his cereals, too. Maybe a little too much. Bit of a weird bird, all told.
Don't see what's so wrong about liking cereals. They're fun.
Udom takes it to an unhealthy level.
A ver, eso me ayuda bastante.
You noticed, huh?
Sí. Soy así
What can I
inteligente.
say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them. You mean the heat? Sure, we could make them fix it.
Sí.
But what would they do in retaliation? They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of
Pero es que
business.
tarde o temprano va a
The board
ocurrir.
wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we make do all right. So far, anyway. Yep. Groundbreaker's the only
Sí, bueno,
real
todo el
independent
sistema
port.
es sector
Aside from
privado.
us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
Bueno,
Sure thing.
ya no te entretengo más.
Be seeing you.
Entonces, vamos a organizarnos. Primero, las completadas fuera. Ok, vamos a empezar por la sencillita. La del acompañante.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. We're hearing...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following stories.
A ver, no, estos son en
The
dormitorio.
board would like to...
¿Cómo se supone que llego donde tengo que llegar?
Combine spacers
No
and
entiendo
other
que llama
factors
enemigos
across the
cerca, es decir, o sea, esto es una estación hostil o qué coño. Ah, esto es una puerta. ¡Coño!
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste
Mira un
for
droide.
rainbow. Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it. It's time for
Me
a
cae
KYO.
bien. Más western imposible. Ole.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? That's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full
Creo
line
que
of
usted está
weapon
algo enferma,
modifications I'd be
señorita.
happy to show you.
A ver, ahora sí. A ver. ¡Oh, no! No, pues una escopeta. Lanzagranadas. Fusil de asalto. Fusil de asalto 200. Cañón de descarga. Armaduras no tiene. Es nada más armas, pero ya va. Porque entonces esto sí cambia todo. No podemos comprarlo todo. Ya va. Vamos un momento, a ver. Ajá, inventario. Nuestra pistola es 137, no me quejo. Nuestra ametralladora es 320 y nuestro fusil de asalto es 215. Nuestra granada 140, es decir, 215 el fusil de asalto. ¿Tus fusiles de asalto qué tienen? Tu fusil de asalto son estos dos. 134, 215 no me sirve. 134 cañón de descarga. Que no me convence, la verdad, y es muy caro. No, por ahora creo que no, gracias. Medical. Eso es para descansar, vaya médica. A ver.
I'm not going anywhere, you hear? You can't keep me out of there.
Mira, ella es el NPC del arte de la
I
portada.
am not making a scene.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene?
Mira, sí.
See, Umfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jessie in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jessie and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. You say that like it's weird.
Sí, lo es, de hecho.
Like I said, Jessie did me a favor, and now I owe her one. I just don't like to leave a debt unpaid, that's all. Yeah, if she's in the morgue. Because I'm a doctor. I know what illness looks like. And Jessie was looking as sleek as a sprat in the Tyleritos last time I saw her. And anyway, if someone suddenly comes down with a calamitous disease, it doesn't stay secret for long around here. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
Ay, ¿por qué me meto en estas cosas?
Something I can help you with?
Puedo usar mi carisma contigo.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her.
A ver.
She's not my patient. I'm certain no one on my staff would falsify patient records, if that's what you're implying.
Ajá, ¿y quién es el doctor que la está atendiendo?
Not without dispensation from Chief Jun Lei, I fear. Supplies are hard to come by out here. We don't have the ability to manufacture our own medical supplies here on Groundbreaker. Regrettably, we are dependent on the board for such mundane items as bandages and antibiotics, as well as more critical resources like adequately trained staff. We'd nearly signed a supply agreement with Anti-Cleos, but they demanded we only use their branded drugs, and that's simply not tenable.
Bastante triste.
Take care.
A ver, esto vamos a tener que resolverlo de alguna otra manera. Pero no será ahora. Aquí no habrá una... A ver.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiators
Y tú
fixed.
con esa máscara das más calor
Of course, this
todavía.
heat sure makes a zero-G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. Taste the freedom. A lot of slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
Sí, bueno, eso ocurre.
I'm bound
Definitivamente
to
sí tengo que preguntarte
satisfy
por el sombrero.
inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. Oh, I'm having a stellar day. And not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable. I can see all of the top quality merchandise
No aparece
in the
desde aquí.
Spacer's Choice catalog, which is available here at a reasonable price. Spacer's Choice regrets that we don't sell toothpaste at this time.
O sea, que esa
But we're
máscara
always
debe oler a
working on
gloria.
delivering exciting new products to our customers. Spread wash, mouthwash, and Mantafloss are among the exciting line of dental goods currently in development. You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your
Me
nose
interesa ese
clean
gorro por múltiples razones.
aim for the moon. Have a look.
A ver, armas las de toda la vida, me imagino. Exacto, no vendes nada nuevo. Armadura. A ver si vendes gorro. 9, 17, 17. No, pero sí me interesa esto. Mira, esto lo necesitamos 10, 9, 10. Y lo necesitamos porque nuestro NPC no tiene una buena armadura. 9 y este es 10. Ok, no es lo mejor del mundo, pero...
Have you tried? Don't take my word for it.
Ok, ya eso lo vimos.
Have a look.
Y podemos salir de esto de una vez. A ver, vender esto y vender esto. Gracias. Necesito una mesa de trabajo. Eso es para dormir. Yo ahorita no necesito dormir. The Lost Hope. Otro bar, me imagino. Otro bar. Ya, no nos vamos a distraer. Vamos a hacer lo que vinimos a hacer. Ok. Un terminal. No, esto no me interesa por ahora. Un shipping. ¿Será esto?
Oh, neat.
No.
I got stuff in here I
No,
ain't
no,
seen
no,
in
no, no,
ages.
no. Después nos distraemos. ¿Qué es esto? Rata. Ok. Y esto. Una armería.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor. Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability.
Hasta ahora todo el
We
mundo vende
also
las
have a
mismas
line of
armaduras.
specialized melee
Dificulto que tú
weapons.
tengas algo
For those
diferente.
times you have to repel borders, but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull. Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Ok. Ganguero. Oh, por
Not me,
Dios.
but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
A ver.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
Ok. Vamos a ver qué vende, a ver si es cierto. Sí, sí, parece que vende cosas buenas. Aunque realmente el melee no me interesa. Armaduras, ok. Sí, 16 no me interesa. 14 tampoco. 24. Este casco 924, pero creo que no me alcanza el dinero. No, no tengo. Y no puedo vender nada porque no tengo nada. Ya va. Estos son lentes. Tracción más 5 y armas pesadas más 5, solo me interesa ahora. 24. ¿Y mi armadura cuánto es? 17. Pero se vende por 31, así que no se puede. Y yo me imagino que no tengo más nada que vender, ¿correcto? Sí. Bueno, para después. Magia. ¡Hostia! Un robot cocinero.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a home-style consumable protein dispensary. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion. This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been
Creo que no
filed.
tuve que haberle dicho eso.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shocked subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%.
Realmente no.
Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
No, ahora mismo no, gracias.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorist Phineas Wells.
Yo sé dónde está.
Have you seen this man?
Pero no te lo vamos a decir ahora.
Offered for information leading to the capture of wanted terrorist
A ver.
Phineas Wells. Report any signs.
Joder, que hace calor aquí, ¿no?
This is Halcyon Dumont.
Junlei Tennyson. I'm captain around here, but chief to my friends. Hope you don't mind the formal introduction. Groundbreaker doesn't see many visitors. No, it isn't. It's a mess. But it's my mess, so I'll take the compliment. Just so we understand each other, I'm the final word on the ship. The Mardits, the crew, the engineers, their family. I hope there won't be any problems while you're visiting.
Si no me molestan, no.
Good. Don't go making trouble, and chances are you won't find any. That's how I like it here. So what brings you to Groundbreaker? I'm curious, even though 9 times out of 10 the answer's just passing through.
No, yo sí tengo una función social en la vida.
Interesting. The powers that be paint an ugly picture of Monarch. Critters and such. Maybe someone in the promenade can get you the right weapon for the job. We see a lot of the same faces coming and going. Most of them board spies and corporate sprats. Makes it hard to trust outsiders. You seem different, so welcome aboard.
Okay. Mira, te presento al minion.
I didn't think you just...
Parvati, is it? That's a lovely name. What can I do for you?
I was just thinking, I haven't got much experience working with actual, real spaceships, Miss Junlei. Chief Junlei.
Junlei is fine.
Okay. Since you run a whole space station, I was wondering if, well, maybe you could teach me some things.
Por favor.
I could message you later, maybe?
I'd be happy to make the time, Parvati. You can ask me anything.
Right. In person. Sure thing, Captain. Wow,
Okay.
great. I'll do that then. Messages. Later. Oh, your name's pretty too. I should have said sorry. I like it. Honest. Sorry. Couldn't have done it without your moral support, Captain.
Now, if there's nothing else, there are other parts of the ship begging for my attention.
Vamos a reparar esa nave.
Groundbreaker's radiators need replacement parts. They're dumping superheated air into my ship. Only the board has access to new parts, and I won't let them swindle me into a corner.
Pareciera que ya lo están haciendo.
None. Every time I give in to the board, Groundbreaker loses its freedom. Soon there won't be anything left. I can't allow that. The board isn't helping and my resources are spread thin. If I don't get those radiators back online, Groundbreaker, everyone
Déjame
on
ver
board
si con mi
will be cooked
superinteligencia
alive.
te puedo ayudar.
Reasonable, huh? That's the best news I've heard all day. According to my grandmother's old schematics, the parts we need should be in the back base.
Okay.
I keep diligent records of station repairs, requisitions, and available assets, just like my grandmother taught me. The station's radiators haven't changed since her time, and her records say the parts should be there.
Que todos ustedes
I
sigan
trust them.
viviendo en esta nave después de tanto tiempo es lo que me sorprende. Por supuesto que hay un
The
pero.
back bays are on a lower deck, long abandoned and a haven for miscreants now.
Por supuesto. Ajá. Mira, no voy a seguir perdiendo
Good.
tiempo preguntando porque sé que
Once
tengo
you've
que matar
obtained
a
the
esos
parts, we can
Raiders.
proceed to the next phase of repairs.
Ok. Puntos de talento, ahora que soy de nivel. Distancia, diálogo, tecnología, liderazgo. Diálogo, tecnología. Diálogo, tecnología. A distancia, liderazgo. Sí, bueno, de sigilo estamos bastante mal. Y de muchas otras cosas también. Ventajas no tenemos ahorita ninguna. El diario, vamos a buscar las piezas. No. No. Consigue las piezas para los radiadores. Esto es lo que vamos a hacer ahora. Creo que ese problema es mucho más inmediato. Vamos. Imagínense el calorón y nosotros con armadura.
Hey, McRed, were you expecting any company?
A neighbor from above approaches our realm. Look at this ripe piece of meat just sizzling
Demasiado
on the grill.
steampunketo.
Yum, yum. Time to feed the flames. It's nothing personal.
Vamos a hablar, vamos al diálogo.
Is this what carbon monoxide poisoning looks like? I don't think this deck is too well ventilated.
You came with the crew. Welcome. We got plenty of space to spread out, but only room for one captain.
Intimidación no, persuasión.
I know this ain't a toy, neighbor from above. It's a catalyst, just like me. Keep talking. I like the sound of your voice.
El poder de la... Para ver, ya para ver.
That's right, sir. Just the parts. We'll be in and out in a jiff. You won't even know we were here.
Tennyson just keeps feeding the furnace, don't she? We're still playing with her last sacrifice out back, with the crew.
Es porque estas cosas pasan.
You don't just ask a king for a favor when you're standing in his court. You bring tribute, sacrifices, prophecy, shit like that.
No, tengo una ametralladora, si eso es lo que quieres, ¿no? No te voy a pagar.
Under its skin, this ship is all poison and darkness.
Es excelente
Lead
tener
bones,
carisma alto, la verdad.
asbestos muscle. Maybe you're right.
Repito, o sea,
You've got
un
the run of
carisma
the
alto
kingdom.
en un juego donde el
Up those
50%
stairs,
de
you'll
las
find
cosas
the
es hablar,
parts. My crew won't get in
evitan
your way.
muchas cosas.
Lay it on me, boss. I'm good for it. Ship got impounded. The crew and I racked up a debt
Claro,
while we were
debían a la
grounded.
compañía y como no lo
My
pueden
baby
pagar,
got
ahora
sold
son
to
escombros.
Sublight. Scrapped for parts. That's bureaucracy for you. Piracy with a smile.
¿Cómo ves con esos lentes si no se ve nada?
Am I your dark reflection? Shit, must be getting old. Stay here
Tienes
too
la cara
long,
rota, ¿no?
and the
Como el Joker.
groundbreaker drains you like a fuel tank.
Te vas a llamar Heath Ledger a partir de ahora. Ok.
You can come and go in my little kingdom. Just try not to piss off any of the gestures.
Debe mirarle el lado bueno a las cosas. No tuvimos que gastar balas. ni dispararle a toda esta gente. Coño.
Don't give it a name. What are you thinking? He hasn't got a heart? Not like us.
Mira, o sea, ¿cómo es que hay un robot como este aquí a menos de un piso de distancia de la cubierta principal? ¿Cómo es que lo tiene esta gente? ¿Y cómo es que no lo han usado para matar a los de arriba? Ya va, si esos arriba no es por aquí. A ver.
So cozy.
Sí, bueno. Tan acogedor como puede ser una nave averiada. O sea. Cuidado, no te brinca un xenomorfo. No, a ver, ya va. Esto no me inspira confianza. Eso tampoco. A ver, no es por aquí.
Look, Red gave me a taste of the good stuff. I've been tripping.
¿Hay alguna manera de guardar el arma? Me parece bastante hostil eso de andar con el arma siempre apuntando. Ok. Dilatación del tiempo. No, no hay cómo. Pues no. No hay cómo guardar el arma. En Fallout sí había, irónicamente. O sea, de verdad, me pareció hostil andar con el arma siempre de la mano, así apuntándole a la gente. O sea, hola, mucho gusto, y el arma apuntándole a la cara. O sea. Sí, de hecho lo está. En todas las vidas que se salvaron porque yo tengo carisma alto.
Liz gonna be pleased as pie when we show her these. Okay, go quiet.
No, pero eso tiene su costo. Ahora no puedo robar nada de esto, pero no importa. Vamos a seguir entonces. Vamos para Bati. Claro, también hay que admitir que esto significa menos tiroteo, y menos tiroteo es algo más aburrido. Pero esta es mi forma de jugar. Si puedo evitar un tiroteo, es menos esfuerzo que me gasto.
You've returned, and in one piece. Color me impressed. Good work. I'll take those. I need you to head through the large door at the far end of engineering.
Okay.
Take the elevator down into the machinery shaft. There's a terminal in the back. Activate it when I call over the ship's PA. And bring weapons. There's a slight mantipillar infestation.
A ver, tenía que imaginármelo.
More than a few. Less than a hive. Nothing you can't handle. We were salvaging parts from a ship. Turned out there were eggs inside. They got into the radiators, and here we are.
Don't worry, Miss Junlei. We'll be super gentle with the ship. You don't got a thing to worry about. I mean, aside from fires and such.
Va a decir, están se está cayendo a pedazos.
I'm genuinely heartened to hear that. Thank you.
No tanto una especie de... Mejor no digo nada. Y para bajar es por ¿dónde? Aquí, ¿verdad? Me gusta el diseño de la armadura, la verdad. Claro que el casco parece de bombero. Nada más de imaginarme el maldito calor que debe estar haciendo aquí. ¿Qué es eso? Esto se lootea, ¿no? No. Mira, vale. Se desvanecen como en Fallout. Y me lo llevo. se achicharran como el falagua. Parece el golpe crítico o elemental los vuelve una pila de ceniza. Y yo usando un arma de calor en este calorón. Ah, me imaginaba que esto iba a ocurrir. Un bicho por aquí. Un robot loco. Ya va. Yo tenía un arma para robots locos. Estos mutabichos no dan nada, ¿verdad? No. Aquí hay cosas. No. Barriles explosivos. ¡Joder! No me estaba atacando, pero lo desmantelamos de manera preventiva. Agradezco que sea un robot y que no lo haya explotado esto. Y me imagino que para batir debe estar muriendo en este momento. Ay, paciencia, señor, paciencia. Cosas. Vamos a probar el lanzagranada. Creo que va siendo hora. No me convence. Toma tu crítico falausoso. No tiene nada. Y el Securitron este trucho sí tiene cosas. Y probate y ahí está. A ver. Ahí están las cosas, pero el luteo va primero. Nada. Esto está bien. Restablecer bombas. No hay calor. Milagro. Esto está atascado, no importa. Más luteo. Las cajas ya están vacías. Ok. Sí, bueno. Es un espacio bastante cerrado. En algún lugar había que tener ventanitas. Con todo y lo inseguro que eso pueda llegar a ser. Bueno, parece que pasó el calor. Pero es eso, parece. A ver, volvamos entonces. Hemos avanzado bastante con todo y que no llevamos mucho tiempo en la nave. Okay.
My boards are returning to green. What a weight that is off my shoulders. I don't normally tolerate outsiders mucking about in my station's guts, but you're all right. The temperature should be dropping as we speak. I'll see to it the crew knows who kept us all from boiling alive. If you've got time, I believe Edna has a comms issue that could use your attention. I've also authorized Doc and Furu to sell you our premium meds. Frustrating. Everything down to the circuit boards is past warranty, so I have the pleasure of making life or death decisions on a shoestring budget. Plus, there's no time to train my successor or document fixes in a way that anyone outside the family would understand.
Siempre es bueno.
Oh gosh, I don't know. I'm really
Ya va,
just
tú
a
dijiste que
dad
querías que
hand
te
with a
enseñara,
wrench.
¿no? Qué mejor momento
Nothing
que este.
special. Not like a chief engineer.
Don't sell yourself short. It doesn't take a seasoned pro to tinker on Groundbreaker. Just someone who knows how a ship ought to feel. We're always thirsting for help. If you could find your way around this labyrinth of ducts and panels, we could work something out. You've got my attention.
Ok. Entonces, vamos a lo que vamos. ¿Qué otra cosa teníamos por ahí? Esto está listo. Esto ahorita no. Vamos con Jesse. No, pero no se puede, ¿verdad? Ok. Misión secundaria.
Hey, you the one who fixed those radiators? Nice work.
Sí.
You really saved our buns. You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
Ok.
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
O sea que no tienes ni idea, la verdad.
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
That'll put the whole system in a right dire situation.
¿Y te parece que
We've
ya no
got
está en una
backup auxiliary
situación
relays,
desagradable?
but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance. Well, we wouldn't be utterly and completely blacked out, but we'd lose the majority of our comm traffic for sure.
Me parece que eso es
Ships and
bastante
colonies
blackout.
on Terra 2 need a clear line from their communications towers to the Groundbreaker for the transmissions to make it through. If it's not clear, they transmit to the closest relay station, which stores the message, then passes it along when our orbits align.
Ok.
That they can, and they do. But only between ships owned by the same corporation. No corp will authorize sending messages through a ship owned by a rival. And no corp will relay messages for the Wildcat freighters, not without charging them more than they'll make in a single haul anyway. That's why we're the message hub. The Groundbreaker's neither corporate owned nor board controlled. Our comms are neutral.
Exacto.
The others won't be in orbital range during the occlusion event. Isn't it some law of the universe? The relay I gotta rely on is, of course, the one on the Fritz.
Ok. Sí, bueno, vamos a ayudar.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Sí, bueno, vamos a
I
hacerlo.
should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
Tranquilo,
Oh,
algo
and
que
I'll
más
need you
bien tú
to retrieve
deberías
a
hacer.
copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
A ver, perdón.
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a
Todo
stack of
cambia
junk
todo.
messages just waiting for me to sort through. It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to
Okay.
be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Ok, bueno. Vamos entonces a dirigirnos al sitio y lo hacemos en el siguiente capítulo. Entonces vamos a dejar esto por ahora y nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo.